Hello, it's George at DJ Band Supply. We're here at NAMM 2015 with Zach from Rane, and we are going to get an insight into the new MP2015 from Rane. It's an awesome rotary mixer, and he's going to tell us all about it and all the cool features and why you just have to have it. Here you go.
Cool. Yeah, so really excited to be announcing this mixer. This has been sort of my dream mixer for a long time. As most people know, Rane's been in the hip-hop market predominantly for the last 16 years. And my coworker, Sean Witcher, and I are from the underground rave scene. So we really wanted us, Rane, to get back into making a mixer for us. And the mixer that we always really resonated with was the MP2015, just because of the great sound quality and amazing pots on it. It sounded great. So we wanted to revamp that mixer, bring it into today's world, and that's what the MP2015 is. You notice right away that it's not a 19-inch rack mount mixer like the MP2016. It's tabletop, so it's a drop-in unit. Take the place of everything else that's out there. There's some key points. There's five or six key points about this mixer. Number one, it's the best mixer Rane's ever built, hands down, period. Best mixer that we've ever built, which says a lot in Rane's 30+ years of making DJ equipment, right? The other thing is it's a 4-channel mixer. It's got filters per channel. The filtering system on this is unlike any other filtering system in that it combines the best of all worlds, really. It's got the low high-pass combo filter like you'd find on a Pioneer mixer. And it also has the full resolution high-pass or full resolution low-pass filter, which you'd find on a Zone 92, for example. And it also has an on-off button for the filter, which is a convenient key. It's amazing. On the right side of the mixer, you can see a resonance knob that controls the resonance of all the filters, which is really awesome. Super high Q, sounds amazing. Other than that, it's a very familiar mixer. One of the main goals of this mixer was, one, that we wanted to be the best sounding, most durable mixer on the planet, but also we wanted the mixer any DJ to be able to walk up to the mixer and easily be able to understand it and not be confused and be able to rock it right away. So one of the other huge things about this mixer, and what I've needed in a DJ mixer for a really long time, is this submix bus that's on the right side of this mixer. This basically is this fifth channel. And what the submix bus is it's just like any other submix on a mixing console you'd find in a studio. It's never been on a DJ mixer before, and hasn't really been needed until now. You know, you have people using Ableton Live with multiple stems, multiple channels. You have me, for example, using Tractor with 4 decks and Remix X, a machine. And you have CDJs that can be linked together, playing 4 tracks at a time. So what the submix bus enables you to do is group any or all channels of audio coming into the mixer onto one channel. So for example, if I had 4 tracks of audio coming from Tractor, and I'm coming up on a breakdown on channel 1, and I wanted to take the volume out of 3 of these other tracks, all I have to do is press the sub button on the top of the channel strip. Now I have one volume knob that controls the volume of all 3 channels, or I have one filter knob that will control the filtering of all 3 channels, and of course the full high, low, and mid EQ. So that's huge. Going forward, sort of for the future of DJing, it's completely blown the doors open in my personal DJ experience. So I think that people are really going to find that useful. It's kind of like the microwave. They didn't really know they needed it until it comes out.
Just got to make one note. Microwave compared to a mixer, first time ever I've heard it.
It's the truth.
Just had to point that out.
The other key thing about this mixer that we're really excited about is the Isolator, built-in Isolator at the top of the mixer. This is going to accentuate or take out the EQ frequencies coming out of the main output. What's different about this Isolator is that it not only has an on-off button, but also it's got built-in crossover knobs. So you can, for example, go into a breakdown, drop the bass. This crossover is all the way to the left. It's going to drop everything under 80 hertz, but you can roll that up all the way up to 640 hertz in real time. And then as well as the crossover between the high and mid, it goes from 8,000K all the way down to 1,000K. So you can get all real crazy with this Isolator, do all these cool sort of sweepable effect things, and then when the bass comes back in, you turn the Isolator off and you're back to full spectrum audio. So that's really fun to play with. It's a dual USB sound card mixer. It's got 14 record channels and 10 playback channels times 2. So that's a total of 24 USB streams. Super high-end sound card, 96K, studio grade. Didn't spare any expense with that. The other thing we didn't spare any expense with is the phono preamps, because we knew that vinyl purists were going to be interested in this, and we wanted to make sure that the sound is going to be extremely transparent. So regardless of you're playing vinyl or playing with CDs or playing from a computer, you're going to be extremely happy with the audio quality that you're going to get out of this mixer. The main output is 116 dB, which is really unheard of. There's no other mixer that they can come close to that. So it's and the noise is next to none. And then I guess the last but not least, which I think is a really cool feature that I will use, is the session input is in 2-part. So you get the typical analog session input. For example, you plug an iPod in the back of the session input, and then you have a volume control for the audio coming from the iPod. But what's cool is you can then send that to the submix bus and now have filtering for anything that's coming into that analog input or EQ. And then if you flip the switch on the session input, it becomes a USB channel. So for me, I use machine along with tractor, so I insert machine onto this session input, so I have a volume control for machine, and then if I want to send the audio from machine to the submix bus, just press the sub button, and now I have a sweet filter and an EQ for everything that's coming from machine. So this is like the ultimate techno house mixer, and sort of combines, you know, live production with DJing, which is the future, really. So yeah, we're really excited about this thing. I can't wait to get back to Seattle and start playing on it myself.
I want to thank you, Zach. It was awesome. This mixer is awesome. Just got my first lesson in all the features of it. I've looked at it and played with it a little bit, but really in depth. It made me learn a lot about it, understand it a lot better. It'll be in stock ASAP at DJ Band Supply, so we look forward to your reviews. Any comments, questions, give us a call. The other thing about a great mixer like this from a company as good as Rane is that they have the ultimate service. So if you're having questions or any problems, if we're not able to help you in the store, you can call the factory and they'll answer all your questions.
Yeah, you can ask for me personally, Zach Stone. I'll answer them all.
Thanks from DJ Band Supply and Rane, Zach from NAMM 2015.